Hey, this is Shane with That's It Guys. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Comica CVM-VM10 shotgun microphone. Now this microphone is very similar to the Rode Video Micro, and Comica was kind enough to send us this as a review sample. It is an unpowered cardioid shotgun microphone that mounts to any device with a cold shoe. This is such as a DSLR or a mount box for a smartphone or a GoPro. Now when you first open the box, you'll see a nice foam-lined carrying case that everything is placed in. Inside of that is, of course, the microphone, the shock-absorbing mic stand, which mounts to the cold shoe, two 3.5mm cables, one for your smartphone and one for everything else, a windscreen, and a pop filter. Now I've mounted this on my Canon T3i, which I shoot the majority of my videos with. I normally record using multiple audio sources. That way if one of the audio files gets corrupted or if there's just a bump on a device, you're moving a large package around or something like that, that way you can kind of bounce between devices if you have a lot of noise. Now currently I'm recording with the Comica VM10 mic without any kind of filtering, and it's plugged directly into my DSLR. The mic is about 6 feet or 2 meters in front of me, and I'm speaking at a normal speaking volume. After using this microphone over the past few days in several scenarios, I've tested out a few things to try and get the best sounding audio possible without any kind of filtering. Now, I'm in a very noisy environment. My home theater PC is just a few feet away from the microphone and the recording device, and about 12 feet away is a refrigerator that often kicks in and starts running when I'm trying to record video. So that sound always kind of gets picked up. What I generally do is have some sort of royalty-free music playing on in the background, and that kind of just mitigates that issue. For this particular video, I'm not going to have any kind of music in the background. So you're hearing the raw audio, untouched, unfiltered, from this microphone. So with that being said, I did try a few things to see if I could impact the audio recording quality. And my conclusions were that this mic sounds just as good in all of the scenarios that I set up. So the first thing that I did was I plugged the microphone into a Zoom H1. I figured my DSLR has sensors, has motors, stepper motors, and all sorts of different sounds that it may be able to pick up through the device. So I wanted to remove that as an issue to see if I can try to get different audio. So when recording on this, I recorded initially at 40 and 50% volume, and then I noticed that it was very, very, very quiet. So I bumped it all the way up to 100%, and even then it was still quiet. Once I matched the audios, I couldn't tell the difference. So I moved on to the next scenario, which was seeing possibly if the microphone cable could be a potential issue. So I swapped it out with an audio cable, 3.5mm audio cable, that had some ferrite cores on it. It was a thicker cable. It was used in my car. And same situation. It didn't change the audio one bit. In fact, it didn't even change the volume or the input gain or anything like that through the DSLR. So if you like the sound that you're hearing right now, that's what you're going to get, more or less. So I figured this microphone would be more appropriate with closer interactions, such as like a vlogger or if you're doing like an interview, and generally as like a backup audio source. So, if you're doing an interview, for instance, you would have some sort of portable microphone that you're, passing between the two people, or a stationary microphone that's directly in front of them, even like a lavalier microphone. But in a lot of those scenarios, lavaliers move around, so you can get a lot of, noise from that. You want to have nice, clean audio. So something like this, very, very close to somebody will produce good audio. So I wanted to set up a few scenarios to test out the recording. This first scenario would be recording between 1 and 2 feet from the mic. This would be appropriate for vloggers or if you have a camera that can record at a short distance while keeping everything in frame. The second scenario would be recording 3 to 4 feet away. This is probably the furthest you'd want to record where you're just picking up one voice and trying to distinguish that. And the final scenario is at the distance that I'm at, which is between 5 and 6 feet away from the microphone. And at this distance, you're going to be picking up more background noise, which, due to the home theater and the refrigerator and everything else that's running, you're going to hear that. So my final thoughts on the VM10 is that it's really solid. I think with the included accessories and the ability to record on smartphones, GoPros, and full-size camera equipment, at this price, I think you'll have a really good experience with this. Will it replace something like my Blue Yeti? No, but it's not really supposed to. It's supposed to be for recording singular direction audio, and that's it. And it's supposed to be portable, which it certainly is. So to conclude, I would say it's definitely worth looking into this if you're looking for a shotgun microphone for your camera or your GoPro. I've had great results with all the audio that I've recorded with this. And if you guys are interested in this product, we have it linked below this video with a coupon code for, I believe, 10% off. That code may change, but either way, there's a link down below. And thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, and see you later.